faster. Pick it up. 20 more miles, you'll be able to run a 5 flat. You might be able to touch a rim too.
Sure, all this cardio is helping. I don't really think it's making me faster.
Nope, it's all about cardio. Cardio is what makes athletes more athletic, makes you run faster, jump higher. And if you're not athletic, you're not gonna play for my team. You gotta be tired, you gotta fatigue you. The more fatigued you get, the more tired you get, the better you'll perform. It's all about working hard.
What about actually doing speed work on full rest so I can run fast sprints every time?
Stupid athletes think they know more than the coach does.
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
You're so slow, you'll never be fast. You can't vertical 40 inches. So slow. You're the slowest on the team. Why are your eyebrows so thick? You're not even strong. You're weak.
Needle dick! Needle dick!
Jesus. Alright. Welcome to the video, everybody. Today is test day. Alright guys, welcome to test day. Started us off with a little bit of an extended warm-up. Wanted to make sure I was really warmed up, and as you can see, just going through some leg swings, went into some A skips, high knees, B skips, some pretty normal stuff that I do with a couple things added in just to make sure that I was warmed up enough and felt like I had enough mobility for this particular session. Obviously when you're testing, you want to really be fresh and get a really good maximal output. So that was my goal, was to really beat myself. Definitely set a PR for over the last 12 weeks, and I'm really happy that I did that. So here we go. As you can see, let's go. Let's see how I do. And there you go. That was 486. Now actually I did run in the first vlog, I believe it was like a 518. You know, obviously human error is involved here. I don't have lasers, so trying to really be as hard as I can on myself. So after that I did a couple more sprints and my average was a 495, and it was actually really weird because I ran like a 494 or something like 2 or 3 times in a row. So that was kind of weird, but I guess that kind of means my brother was being consistent with the timer, so that was good. And then just wanted to compare to week 1. You could see that I'm definitely visually faster. You could slow it down. I am a yard and a half ahead. And as you can see, I'm a little veered out in the test day sprint. So I probably would have even been faster if I would have stayed straight and stayed closer onto the hash like I am in the first video. So that's something that I could really use as confidence too, despite my time. Then here I want to compare to week 8, and this one is actually really close. You could see that I'm barely beating it, but this week I ran a 491, I believe is my best time. So that's the difference really, just like a yard, half a yard, not even. So that is my test day. I'm really happy that I made some progress. Then on Saturday, I went to a gym. I went to 24 Hour Fitness, and I tried to put up some dunk attempts. I really wanted to test my 1 foot as much as I could. I could have figured out a way to actually test my 1 foot vertical, but because I wasn't really training for that, and I was really training for dunking in this program over the last 12 weeks, I really want to try to get some good 1 foot dunks on a rim that I knew was 10 foot. So this is the first time I was training in this gym, but it was actually really nice. So I definitely will try to go back here. And I got a few dunks. A couple of them were easy. As I started to fatigue, it was harder. Pretty much was able to dunk when I wanted, and then was trying to throw up some 2 foot attempts, which still I'm trying to work on as much as I can. So definitely made a whole lot of progress in this training cycle. It definitely helped that I lost body weight which is something that I really want you guys, whoever's listening, to take into consideration. It's much easier to jump high, run fast when you're at a lower body weight than you previously were if you're able to maintain your muscle mass and improve your strength relative to your body weight. So that's something that I was keying on in this training program and this training cycle, was making sure my strength relative to my body weight was either being maintained or going up, while focusing on skill specific to my goals. Then just finish off my week with a kind of a boring deload workout. I know this isn't super glamorous, but I always try to stick to my routine as much as I can and try to train hard during deload week if I am able to and am mentally feeling up to snuff. So that was definitely, a good way to end the week. I love getting an upper body pump too, so doing some different stuff that I don't normally do is always a good thing too. So other than that, thank you for watching this part of the video. Thank you for following along with my journey, and I'm really excited to get brainstorming and get to work on my next program and my plan for my next training cycle, which I will probably be making shortly after this video. And I really want to make it as practical as I can for you guys, because I know that I'm in the Northeast and it's hard for me to get outside during the winter, and this is we're in the dog days of winter, so I want you to be able to have something to reference if you can't go to the gym, or if you have to train at home, or you run into a certain problem and you're limited, you got to train around an injury. I really want to give you guys options when it comes to that, because I know firsthand that I don't always have the optimal training environment or the optimal training conditions. So that's something that I want to really try to give to you guys and show you guys how you can get around these things and make gains. So that's all my thoughts for today, and just as always, thank you for watching and listening. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments, and enjoy the rest of the video.
So that is the end of my program. I was able to cut down my 40 time pretty significantly, improve my vertical jump, and just start making some progress in that world. So I'm excited about the progress I've been able to make and the results that I got, but I'm also excited to start brainstorming and getting to work as far as my next program. So in my deload week, it's pretty boring. However, I think I might take some time off. Maybe I'll take a vacation. I don't know, we'll see. As always, thank you for watching. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.
Down at our rendezvous, 3 is company 2.
Oh no.
Can't wear the same thing for both clones.